Hey guys, it's Code Ross, and today I've got a guide for Gunsmith Part 3 in Escape from Tarkov. So this is where we need an MP5 SD with a 50 round mag and a tactical flashlight. However, we're actually putting on a laser, not a flashlight on this weapon. So let's go over what you need. And of course, basically you need an MP5 SD. Now there's actually a very simple way to get this, and it's doing just quests or tasks in Tarkov and completing scrap metal for Peacekeeper. This will unlock the ability to just simply buy this weapon. However, if like me, you happen to just find this weapon in raid, then we'll go over how to use it. So first of all, you're going to pull out the magazine that's already in it. Of course, we don't need that. We're also going to right click on the weapon and repair it and make sure it's above 80 durability. Now, if you're unable to get the MP5 SD that you find above that durability, you can go ahead and you can dismantle it. This part here is just works on any MP5, and this is where the durability is stored. There's no durability on these other parts that are all the SD parts. And of course, that means you could just get a brand new one of these and slap this on, and then you've got yourself a working gun with better durability. Also, if you do find this in raid, watch out for this part here, the drum. This is actually the HK MP5 drum rear sight. A lot of the times in raid, this will be missing, potentially with another sight on top of it, and you need this rear sight in order to actually hand this in, so make sure it has that. And again, you can get that rear sight off just default MP5s. Even the default MP5s you might start with as a USEC. You may also find it with this stock on the back of the gun too, so if you pull that off, you may find it with that one, and that also works for this. It can be either of these stocks, so don't worry about that. Now the individual parts you're going to need is the 50 round magazine, and you're going to need this adapter which allows you to put stuff like lasers onto the weapon. So first of all, this, I would just say buy this. Simple as that, get it off the flea market. You can probably buy it for a relatively cheap price. But the other stuff you can actually get from traders. So this one, for instance, if we do a search for this and we look at the different options you've got. So mechanic will allow you to get it, but this is currently out of my reach. It's low at level 2, but you'll see Peacekeeper, I can get this right now, and it's only $38. I'll show you where that is in his menu. So if you'll all look down here, you will find it right here, and that's a very simple purchase. So that's a very easy way to get that. Then you've got the laser here. So if we do a filter by item, and you can see that we can get this from Skier, and it's only 5,000 rubles. And you probably bought this potentially for one of your other Gunsmith quests already, and you can see that right there, simple purchase for very cheap. So going back to the weapon, we slap on our 50 round mag, we slap on our adapter, and we slap on our laser. And that is as simple as that. So if we go to mechanic, you can see that we can now hand this in. Now what I'll do is I'll just show, if you take that rear sight off and you go to hand this in, then you will see no little hand in option as it is now gone. So you need that. Also, just to be best practice, make sure there's no bullet in the chamber, make sure the magazine is empty. And again, you can hand it in with that stock, or if you happen to find it in raid with the different stock, which is this one, you can see that we can still hand this weapon in. And that is it. And then make sure you go to complete, and you get yourself your rewards.